Good evening, YouTubers. This is your zip code for Farik. Matt Shiny here in the 92805 zip code at the ZCF Studios in Southern California on this Friday, May 8th in the evening. And the zip code for this segment is still in the state of Connecticut, 06365. Preston, Connecticut. It's got 3 villages within it, and it's part of the New London metropolitan area, which has 275,000 people in it. New London is the port. Preston is about 20 miles northeast of it, inland. Norwich, which is a larger city of about 40,000 people, is right next door to it on the west, in New London County. But as I said before, they call it more precisely the southeastern Connecticut planning region, as county government almost doesn't exist anymore in Connecticut except as real estate designations. The population of this zip code as of this year is 4,869 people. 30.8 square miles, not very high density. It's not as rural as the place we talked about on Wednesday, but it's still got that rural feel, even though it's part of a metropolis. Median age is 46.1 years. Median household income is $117,045. It was settled, where the area was actually, there's a deed that was brought in 1687 for the town, and it grew from there. The trades came in: shoemaking, metalsmithing, shipbuilding, brickmaking. Seeing it was just a little up the road from New London, the sea had quite a bit to do with it, and sailors as well. They need shoes, they need metal, they need ships, they need, well, not bricks. The folks that were making stuff for them needed bricks, so it worked out. It's actually, as I said, southeastern part of Connecticut. It's not much farther from there to Providence than it is from there to Hartford. Hartford's 44.3 miles to the northwest. Providence, Rhode Island is about 47 miles to the northeast of Preston. 90.2% white, 3.9% Hispanic, 2.7% 2 or more, 1.7% Asian, 1.1% black, 0.5% American Indian. There's also, in addition to the place I just mentioned, is sort of a tourist site. The Last Green Valley National Heritage Corridor is here. Foxwood Resort Casino is here. The Tanger Outlets are here. Kind of like their Palm Springs, except it's not a desert, there's no palm trees, and it's a lot more rain. 51 inches a year to be exact, and 30 inches of snow a year to be exact falls in this place. There are a number of famous people that came from the area. Most of them are Connecticut or New England specific, but there's one who spans the ages, and it's a man by the name of William Howard Doane, D-O-A-N-E. His dates were 1832 to 1915. He's an industrialist, but also a Christian hymn writer and tune writer. He worked a lot with Fanny J. Crosby, who wrote more hymns than anybody else in American history, maybe even in world history. Wrote hundreds of them. In fact, she wrote so many of them that she often penned them under her husband's name, because she didn't want to get that much attention. She was already doing the lion's share of work in writing hymns as far as the lyrics go, and this man wrote a number of the tunes for her, 2 of which are Take the Name of Jesus With You. For those of my people that are in church, would know these. Take the Name of Jesus With You, and also the tune of Jesus Keep Me Near the Cross, and a bunch of others. But as I said, he collaborated very heavily with Fanny J. Crosby, who was famous for not only being a hymn writer, but being blind almost from birth and still doing this. So, since this is New England, and I'm going to do it anyway, we're going to talk about the weather. Right now it's 54 degrees, clear, low of 41, still flirting with a little bit of frost. Tomorrow, high of 58, low of 48, rain. Sunday, high of 69, low of 50, partly cloudy. And Monday, high of 57, low of 35, again flirting with frost, rain. So this is Preston. Just to give you an idea where we're heading with Connecticut stuff. Wednesday's area was rural. This one is more suburban. Tomorrow's is going to be urban for sure. You'll see where it is. I'm not going to spoil it for you. So anyway, 06365, Preston, Connecticut, in New London County. If you like, hit like, leave a comment in the comment section below, or if you don't, go ahead and put a thumbs down and throw some digital rotten food my way, I guess. Anyway, have a good evening, and we'll see you in the next video.